Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is the 66th video of Haiyang's Practice Proverb series. All of the proverbs covered in this series are my original creations meant to preserve training knowledge in a proverb format to benefit present and future generations of practitioners. If you are new to this channel, please take some time to check out my content. You will find a lot of useful information about internal style of martial arts and Shou practice. Following the same structure as in previous proverb videos, I will first answer questions about the last proverb, which is the fifth proverb about thinking motion in Tai Chi, and then move on to the new one. The link to the last proverb is in the description. Brian Scott asks, quote, additionally, when you said that the thinking links together the next movement, I thought that interesting, as the thinking loads the springs both to initiate the movement and the release in the next movement. End quote. Thank you, Brian. Thinking motion is to make the body ready to initiate the next movement by relaxation, but not to load the springs of both energy. As we all know, based on Tai Chi theory, yin-yang energy is from the Wuji stage, so the thinking motion can be the Wuji stage depending on the level of strength of the body structure. It is an advanced topic, and I have some Q&A videos on my channel talking about it. I hope I answered your question. Now let's move on to today's proverb. Very often we hear the term 同动 or moving simultaneously. Even more, some people use the term to evaluate a practice by saying that the hand and the body should move and stop at the same time. Actually, that is a very common misunderstanding of this term. Then, what is the right explanation and more importantly, how to practice it? Today's proverb will answer these questions. It is 身手同动 非形体之同，乃气力之同。There are three sentences organized into two parts. I will translate the Chinese version word by word and then introduce the English version. Also, I hope you will pay attention to these Chinese versions of terms so you can use them in communication in the future. The first part, 身手同动非形体之同。身 means body, 手 means hand, 同 means same, simultaneous, 动 means move, 非 means not, 形体 means form, physic, 之 means of. Put together, it means in martial art practice, the concept of body and hands move simultaneously does not mean the physical body parts move together in the same direction at the same time. Then, what does it imply? Let's continue. The second part, 乃气力之同。乃 means is, 气力 means energy, power, 之 means of, 同 means same, simultaneous. Put together, it means the concept of body and hand move simultaneously means that the martial energy and the martial power of the body and the hand should work together, not the physical aspect. Now let me talk about it a bit further. In martial art practice, there are some popular concepts regarding body coordination, such as 手脚同动, meaning hand and foot move together, and 身手同动 meaning the body and hand move together. When applying those concepts to guide practice, practitioners try to ensure the physical movements of each part move at the same time and in the same direction. This kind of understanding seems right, but in reality is incorrect. Let me explain. We all know that martial effect is caused by martial energy and martial power. Physical movements of the body and the limbs carry martial energy and martial power. Naturally, a common mistake in practice is to only pay attention to physical movements instead of the martial energy and the martial power carried by martial movements. I have to say it seems like a beginner's mistake. Unfortunately, even people with years of training experience can very often make this kind of a mistake. Furthermore, the concept of hand and foot move together and the body and the hand move together don't mention that what the movement look like. As a result, practitioners very often try to hold a static posture of the arm and the hand and let the body lead their movements. Actually, in martial art practice, especially in the internal style of training, very often the hand and the body move in different or opposite directions. Sometimes the body moves first and then the hand follows. And sometimes the hand moves first while the body chases the hand, etc. In other words, as long as the final striking movement can integrate the martial energy and the martial power together, the practice will be correct. Let's recap today's proverb. It is the concept, the body and the hand move together, which does not mean physically moving together, but the power and energy move in a coordinated way. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you all found that proverb and explanation informative, and I hope it benefits your practice. Please post your questions about this proverb in the comment section. I will answer them for you in the future. Thanks for watching. See you next time and enjoy your practice.